Hello everyone and welcome back to another football video. This week we don't have any baseball at all, so we're just gonna wing this one and let's do 1990 Fleer and 1990 Score. We're just looking for Hall of Famers and potentially a big name rookie card. And then look for randomly inserted Fleer All-Pro cards in the 1990 Fleer. So as I always say, thank you everyone for liking and subscribing. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for giving me your time. And I'm trying to keep these videos under a certain amount of time, best I can. I sincerely appreciate everyone who likes and subscribes, and anybody who just randomly comes across this, thank you. Appreciate your time. Arthur Cox. Shout out to T-Ribs, Harvey Armstrong. He's a fellow Colts fan like I am. Blair Thomas, even though I live in Washington State, and I am also a Seattle Seahawks fan. John Stevens. Shout out to my friend Louise. This is one of the cards he's always wanted, and he will happily get it, because I know who he is. He's right here. Jerry Rice, Joe Montana. What a great card that is to pull. I'm going to put that in the back there. Back and on top. I would penny sleeve and everything, but I'll do that after for a recap. Shout out to Dino, Cowboys, Ray Horton. Shout out to Kathy, Tim Harris, Packers, because she's a Packers fan. I don't do this joke, but everybody's favorite checklist. I haven't had one of those in a while. Shout out to the Mega Box Massachusetts. He's a huge Eagles fan. And he's also from Philly. Respect to him. Sammy Smith. Lionel Washington. Gary Anderson. I do believe this guy is a Hall of Famer. And I'm Martin Anderson. Shout out to Dog Pound Breaks. Brian Wagner. John Alt. Joe Jacoby. In that pack. Alright. First pack. The Joe Montana Jerry Rice connection. Very nice. Alright. Hope everyone is doing well. I am filming this way ahead of time. Right now, the NFL games are playing right now. For Week 10. As the Indianapolis Colts did win in overtime in a thriller. You know, we looked horrible early on. And my Seattle Seahawks are currently... One moment. Sorry about that pause. The Seattle Seahawks just scored another touchdown to make it 34-0 Seahawks in the second quarter. And again, this is November 9th, so Week 10 of the NFL. I'm not saying it's a shoe-in that we're going to win, but hey, I'm happy. Robert Massey. Brent Fullwood. Chris Miller. Mike Quick. Shout out to Ripping Packs for you, Joey Browner. This card will go into your team bag, my friend. John Offerdahl. Eddie Anderson. Leonard Marshall. He's a Hall of Famer. Rod Woodson. I know that name. Henry Allard. Scott Norwood. This kicker, I feel horrible for him. He was in part of 4 consecutive Super Bowl runs by the Bills, and he missed the 1990, should have been a game-winning, Super Bowl-winning trophy for the Bills, but he missed it, unfortunately. It happens. Poor guy. Get back next year, and then just, ouch. Dan Gash. Like the last guy's name. Norwood got gashed, and then some. Nick Lowry. But again, it wasn't just his fault. Mike Cooper. Mike Coffer. I was looking through my phone at this. I'm sorry about that. Bruce Matthews in that pack. Anyway, I feel bad for him. Okay, so I don't think this has anything major in it. This is just Series 2, yeah. So, we'll see what kind of Hall of Famers or subset cards we can pull in these packs. Again, thank you everyone for liking and subscribing. Thank you everyone who has recently become a subscriber and commented. Tim Brown, Hall of Fame wide receiver. Rufus Porter, I don't remember him. Steve Burloin, recognize him. Naz Orthen, never heard that name before. Interesting name. E.J. Jr. Artie Nickerson, what a heck of a name that is. All-Pro, Tom Newberry. Brian Hinkle. Ricky Sanders, not the Sanders we're looking for, but Ricky Sanders, not a bad one, nonetheless, still. I say not a bad one, loosely. Shout out to Scary Terry. You're a Washington Commanders fan, so that's why I say shout out to you. Not the Redskins. Keith DeLong. Rookie Alexander Wright. Rookie Keith McCants. Rookie Jimmy Jones. Gerald Williams, Tony Eason, and Art Still. Art Still. Alright, that brings us to our last pack. I just knocked over my stack off to the side here. Again, and I just dropped the pack. Best card of the pack so far, overall ripping, was the Jerry Rice Joe Montana. So, hopefully I can get this video under 6 minutes, or right around 6 minutes, so hope I don't bore you guys to death. I'm just trying my best here. Mark Logan. And I thank you everyone again. Appreciate it. Irvin Randall, Ricky Jackson, Chris Chandler. Shout out to Two Rips again. John Elway. What a great subset card that is. Hall of Fame quarterback. David Fulcher. Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. Benji Glenn. Dean Steinkooner. Darren Kennard. Rookie Harold Green. Reggie Rembrandt, the class of 1990. Jets card. Matt Bellamy. Gary Hodgeboom. Leo Lewis. And we ended on Jim Burt. So, quick recap. John Elway, subset card. It's a 1990 score. And then Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Super Bowl MVP cards. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And if you do comment, please let me know which NFL team is your favorite team, or if you're into the NFL. And if you're not, thank you for stopping by and giving me a chance. I wish you all a wonderful day or good night. Goodbye, everybody.